Hi everybody, this is my first video and I hope you guys enjoy this. Making a video basically from a news perspective of how to play German planes. Now, as you can see from my stats, I've only got 124 battles, 161 air targets and 102 ground targets. So I can and hopefully show everybody that wants to start with the German line what to do and what not to do from my personal perspective, and hopefully not make the same mistakes that I have. Now, going back to the airfield, or as I like to sometimes call it, the garage for some reason. Let's start with the BF1093. The biggest problem I found with this game, or this particular plane actually, is the lack of ammo. And 60 bullets per camo and 120 bullets in total, cannon bullets. It's not really that much in historical battles, especially if you decide to go after a bomber, because it actually gets quickly eaten up. That, and it doesn't have the German speciality of Mengenschub. I hope I'm actually pronouncing that right, and I'm probably not, so I apologize in advance for that. As you can see, 8 targets, only has fragmentation incendiary shells, armor piercing, which is great for bombers, and high explosive, which is good for fighter planes. Not bad, but I found it to be severely lacking in historical battles. Now I'm going to the BF109 F4 or the F4 Trop. It doesn't really matter, basically the same, except your F4 Trop has got a filter on it for tropical conditions where it used to fly in. Otherwise than that, it's got a slightly cheaper repair cost, and some people say it's actually got a better dive speed. Now, I actually haven't noticed this personally, so I can't really comment on that. But just to show you here, I'll change back to the ammo. My offensive is stealth like usual because I'm playing soccer battles, and let's go to the offensive. Now if you go, to the air targets, you'll see there in the second bullet it usually shoots high explosive incendiary shelled Mengenschub. Now that bullet is an amazing bullet to take down either bombers or fighters. It actually really is. It actually completely blows engines down like it's nothing. Now the reason why I use stealth is it's got no tracer shells, so if I decide to sneak up on a bomber and quickly boom and zoom it, it actually can't see where I'm actually from. So that is the reason why I love stealth ammo, and that specific bullet actually destroys engines, especially in bombers, and it's pretty great to shoot down Spitfires, especially the Mark 9s, which is actually pretty damn full up at the moment. Now just to show you what I mean by this, I'll show you my previous playlist of battles plays. As you can see, it's bulge, bulge, Sicily, bulge, 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 bulge. Now, this is the problem that I have. Doesn't matter if I'm playing against US or Britain, it's actually just Spitfire Mark 9 for days and everywhere. Just to show you the repair cost of my favorite plane at the moment, Focke-Wulf 190A5. After getting 3 air kills and then getting shot down, that's pretty much what you're looking at, 13,207 lines. Now just to show you the mission beforehand, shot on 5 AA planes, or player planes, sorry, 77,000 lines, pretty nice, and I got bulletproof for that as well. And I got slightly grazed by an IA plane on my way to shooting down somebody. Yes, I know, very noob. Still learning. So, favorite plane at the moment, Focke-Wulf 190. And as you can see, it is completely stock. Just to show you what it is actually like, stock. And atrocious rate of climb at 8.2 meters a second. And turn time, the Japanese bombers actually turn a whole lot better than that, which is actually really bad. So, just to see what you can expect from a fully upgraded Focke-Wulf, I'm gonna quickly go here and quickly install all these things for you guys, so you guys can actually see what the huge difference it actually does make to the plane. Now, let's just install all these things quickly, and then I'll show you actually what the huge difference is. As you can see, fully upgraded. It's an amazing 22.1 meters per second, which is actually really good, but not as good as a BF109E3, which sits at 23.6 and turns a whole lot better. But they're considerably different roles in the war, so you can expect that much. Saying that, the Focke-Wulf 190's got an amazing dive capability and body roll, where BF109 you would usually max out about 750 760 kilometers an hour before your plane starts shaking out uncontrollably. A Focke-Wulf 9 you can actually push down to 847 before things start to get a little bit crazy, which is really great if you want to get somebody off your tail. And just to show you what it is capable of, here's the video of my favorite plane. Okay, so here we go, my last match of last night, Focke-Wulf A50 on Sicily. I was pretty tired at this point of the night. It was about 10:30, quarter to 11, and I didn't really feel like climbing at the moment, so let's just fast forward this a bit. So I was gently climbing up, and I think I hit pretty much about 5,000 meters in the air before I decided to say, you know, screw it, I don't really care anymore. Now slow this down again and just enable quickly just where all the enemies are at the moment. As you can see, there is a Spitfire there at the moment at ground level, where they actually excel at 5,000 meters and below. The Spitfire is pretty damn amazing, and he just got the drop on a Focke-Wulf, poor guy. But as you can see, I'm still keeping an eye on him at the moment. As you can see that black dot going underneath there, and you can see the AA guns actually shooting on 2 targets at the bottom at the moment. Gently climbing up, I see 2 Spitfires follow me, so not climbing up high enough. The option that I have at the moment is to dive down like crazy. But while doing that, I actually spot a P-47D, and I did a split S. Click, 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 instantly dead. Now, while that is still happening, there's a Spitfire still behind me, and I'm still going about 650, 670 kilometers an hour, accelerating, doing a split S, and pushing 800 kilometers an hour, trying to force him down with speed, and his wings break off. Lucky, but that is what I've told and how I've learned myself actually how to deal with it. Now this Spitfire didn't actually expect me to survive that. Intercept it. The Spitfire Mark 16, dropped my throttle to about 30%, engage combat flaps, drop it down to 0, bleed my speed considerably, and as you can see the amazing roll rate of a Focke-Wulf. That guy did not expect me to actually get onto him. Now by doing that and having tunnel vision, I allowed the Spitfire to actually get to drop on me. So lesson number 1, don't get tunnel vision, especially in German fighters. It will mean the death of you, and a Spitfire Mark 9 especially will get to drop on you and kill you.